Hey guys, Squiggles here bringing you a TVZ on Naga, and this one is going to feature fnaticFenix again versus Broski this time. Broski realizes the team Fnatic's it's not quite how you spell it, and yet it is in his name, so he should be able to do it. And Broski is going to say he's giving us his reputation just so we know. Thank you so much, Broski. I do appreciate that. So it looks like Broski is playing in tournament, so he must be a fairly good player. And we know fnaticFenix is a good tournament, if only he had his own tournament. He's a good player too, very solid in the last game we saw him play, which was the one just before this. And if you haven't seen that, you should go watch it right now, and then tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you really think it's a good game or if I'm full of crap. Anyway, it looks like Broski, what is he going to do? Oh, one round away from the monies. That's terrible. He was on the bubble of the tournament, whatever tournament he was in, and ooh, big words. He's going to take revenge, so we'll have to see if he can actually do that. It looks like he has a 14. I'm waiting for the pool. It looks like gas. Okay, so there's the extractor. So there is going to be a pool coming as well. So he's going to go for a speedling opening and then expand. Very, very standard, especially on this map because it is a map where 2-gate is decently common from Terran. Or 2-gate. Come on. Who is this guy? He doesn't know what he's talking about. 2 racks openings, there we go, are pretty common for Terran, or at least they used to be, not too terribly long ago. And so as a response to that, Zerg have begun doing this very, very standard, very common, and very, very safe build where they literally just go, okay, I get extractor, I get some gas so I can get speed right when my pool finishes. When my pool finishes, I get my pool and then I expand. But oh, look at this, and I love this. Look at this. This is so good by fnaticFenix, and I absolutely love this. And I try to do this when I play against Zergs as much as possible because his whole plan is to be able to get some Zerglings out so he can't be harassed and he will be able to expand right on time. But you know what? Look how close this is. Look how close this is to being done. Completed building. That is so good by fnaticFenix. And what the reason he didn't actually finish that is because he's going to be able to just cancel it once the Zerglings have killed most of it again and get most of his money back on the refund. So this is a great way for Terran. A lot of times you see Protoss throw a pylon down right here, but it's a great way for Terran to go ahead and slow the Zerg expand down. So very, very good for him. And oh, look at this. We have a Reaper going to follow that up. So that's very, very interesting. And oh, look at this, even better. Broski is countering that by just taking his third base very, very, very quickly. And it looks like fnaticFenix is not gonna scout it. He is hiding this SCV to scout later, but I don't know if he is gonna scout this hatchery. So very, very sneaky, awesome, cool play by both players. I love that the engineering bay is here. I also love that Broski is saying, screw it, man, I don't care, I'm still taking my second. And it doesn't have to beat the natural, so I'm just going to take this one. That's fine, and then he'll just go for a quick third. And look at this Reaper. I love this Reaper. Oh my gosh, this is actually really, really suave play, and I haven't really seen anything like this before, but that's so cool. And I'll tell you why it's cool right now. Because what he did is he put the engineering bay down, which forces the Zerglings to come down and kill it. And then because the Zerglings are off creep and don't have speed yet, he's free to just kill the Zerglings, and you can kite an indefinite amount of Zerglings with one Reaper if you control it properly. So here we go. The Speedlings are done. They're going to be able to clean up this engineering bay finally. And can you imagine? Wait for the cancel. There's the cancel. Bam. Now, can you imagine if he hadn't taken this expansion? He would be literally an entire expansion behind right now. But as it stands, he is in A-OK shape. And now, killing these rocks is actually quite important because he needs to link up his main with his third. And here's the drone transfer to all the way across the map. And oh, look at this. This Reaper with 4 kills is just chilling at the watchtower. And this Reaper is going to be so annoying, man, because even if he loses control of the watchtower, he can just hop up here and just keep on killing stuff. So this Reaper is in an excellent spot right now. It looks like this one Zergling is going to be trying to do some scouting. He is going to run up and promptly have nothing happen to him. It looks like Blue Flame is going to be coming down for Phoenix, as well as adding on a total of 3 barracks. This one getting the reactor down right now. So he is also expanded, and I expect there to be an orbital right about there. So these rocks are going to be going down just a bit, and look at this spine crawler. That's very, very good because he knows he cannot reinforce it, at least not yet. Does have the queen there for the vomit larva, very, very good. I also want to see the creep being spread, and look at that. He does have a third queen out already, so he can spread that creep. That is one of the most important mechanics and also one of the most annoying to remember to do as Zerg, is spreading creep. But between the creep trimmers giving you line of sight and the creep allowing you to build buildings and, you know, prevent other people from building buildings and get a movement speed increase, creep is just so good, man. Oh my gosh, I went on a rant about creep in one of my other commentaries recently, so I won't rant on it again. But I'm just saying, creep is really good. So it looks like these destructible rocks are in fact down, as I totally misclick on the minimap. But they are down. This Reaper is still chilling, and it looks like Terran has a decent amount of map control right now, which is pretty cool. Usually Zerg is the one that has the map control. I love this spine crawler placement. And can these guys actually shoot? Holy crap, they can. I didn't even know you could do that. That's really cool. And oh man, getting actually a lot of damage done and totally negating this second base. So great spine crawler placement. Doesn't help when they attack from back here. So yeah, man, this base not as easy to defend as the natural, and actually the natural is kind of there too because it's just super wide open. But we're gonna have to see what Phoenix decides to do with these Hellions, and I kind of think that the correct move is to do exactly what he's doing and threaten, harass, and keep moving back and forth without actually engaging. Because look at all this mining time that is being lost right now. And if he actually goes down here, then he's gonna, I don't even know. It looks like Broski is gonna be countering though with a lot of speedlings and some roaches, and roaches are actually really good against Hellions. So here we go. It looks like one bunker and a handful of Marines with 4 Blue Flame Hellions, and more Hellions being added into the mix. But yeah, these roaches are just so good. So good. And it looks, yep, here come the workers out. They're going to be putting pressure on and absorbing a lot of the hits, and now come the Zerglings. But the Zerglings are going to get absolutely roasted by those Blue Flames. As you can see, just absolutely demolished. And it looks like these workers are just going to be continuing to repair this bunker, and he is going to thwart this attack by Broski, and Broski is going to have to, I was going to say back up, but screw it, man. He's going to keep attacking. He doesn't even care. So it looks like there are some Marauders out now. There are a few Marines still. They do have combat shields. Stim is almost done. So that was a good timing by Broski hitting right before Stim is done, because the bio units of Terran get like twice as good once Stim finishes. So Stim is going to be done momentarily. I would give it about 10 seconds and it's going to be done. So it looks like, yep, looks like Broski is realizing it, and he's just going to pull back and expand again, because why not, man? Especially he has all these units, right? He already built them, so might as well use them for something. So there he goes. And it looks like these Hellions are going to come out here, maybe put on a little bit of pressure, at least threaten pressure, by taking the Zelnaga. And now, yep, now Broski is saying, actually, dude, I wanted that Zelnaga, so just FYI, I did want that. So he's going to go ahead and take it again, and now these Hellions are going to be able to do, looks like quite a bit of damage to the Zerglings, not so much against the roaches. So good job by Broski, able to recover from that harass and really take map control with these Zerglings and roaches. And it looks like he is, oh, yep, he's expanding right now. So he's actually double expanding, going to be taking his natural base finally, 12 minutes into the game, taking his natural. So again, I can't stress, I love that he took this expansion, just didn't even hesitate. He was like, oh, things right here, not going to be able to do it, even before he saw the Reaper. I'm taking this, man, because that's just what you got to do. Now it looks like these Zerglings are just threatening a counterattack, and they're going to run in here. And this is one reason that this natural is so annoying for Terran to defend, because look at this. You can just run in this way, you can just run straight past through here. So unless you have like a bajillion bunkers or just like put buildings all along here, it's like impossible to defend. And I mean, look at all the damage that fnaticFenix was able to do right there. If we look at the army tab really quick, we can see that he is ahead in army. Let's see. Nope. Terran is ahead in army, and holy crap, I totally missed a lot of action. I totally apologize for that, and just for that, I'm going to get rid of that. But it looks like while the Zerg player was pressuring, it looks like the Terran has mounted a serious attack and going to be stimming again and focusing down this hatchery. And if this hatchery goes down, it's actually going to be quite bad for Broski, and it looks like, in fact, it is as, wow, I totally just messed up this entire thing. But it looks like Broski is not going to be able to recover from this. Look at this, running his guys all the way up into the guys before he attacks. I actually love that. A lot of players would have just started attacking here, He ran all the way up, and there's no way he's going to be able to recover for that. And there is the GG. Broski was not able to regain his honor, and Fnatic, the team Fnatic, is able to beat Broski again. Sorry, bro. Good game anyway.